Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from Ncaa, and make sure you hit that like button because unfortunately we are out of the playoffs. So these last two games are going to be kind of evaluation games and kind of just seeing what we have going forward. And we're definitely going to take a different approach come next season. You'll see in the next few episodes what I mean. But here we go. We are underway playing against Texas A&M. Remember, when we scheduled this year, we wanted at least one SEC school, and TAMU happened to be there at the end of the season. And we thought we would be better than this, but let's see what we do at home. So here's TAMU starting out the half, giving the ball to Williams, and Frederick Billups comes up with the tackle past the 50-yard line. So now on the next play, look at Ryan Marshall getting in, and Travion Williams can't go for anything on that carry. So now a couple of plays later here on a 3rd and 4, here is Starko from the shotgun, throwing to the left side. Look at Rogers picking up the first down. So now here past the 30-yard line already, here is TAMU coming out. Here is Williams getting the handoff and getting to about the 15-yard line. So now 2nd and 10. Here is Richardson this time getting the handoff, and he's getting 7 yards. He's also an impact player for them at the running back position. So here is Starko on a 3rd and 3 trying to run the option, but Jalen Joe is there for the tackle. He contains the quarterback from getting outside, getting that pitch out, and we do get them to settle for the field goal. So now here is Coastal out on offense, and look at TAMU back out on defense. And you know what? This is going to be tough. A SEC defense going up against them, but on a 3rd down, trying to throw the ball across the middle, but Sam Forbes cannot hold on to that one, so we do have to punt the ball away. As back out on the next drive, Ryan Marshall dropping a sure pick, and now they get new life back out on a 3rd and 8, and of course they're going to find Sternberger there for the first down. So now, close to the 50-yard line, here is Starko from the shotgun, throwing the ball to the right side to Sternberger one more time on a 2nd down. And we get him down to another 3rd down situation. So can we stop them here on a 3rd down? Here's Starko from the shotgun, sending a corner blitz, and he almost comes up with the interception. Ian Hartman, that is. And we do force them to punt the ball to us. So now back out on offense, only down 3 points. This is something you don't really see from this team. We don't really force early punts, but we did force one here. So facing an early 3rd and 11, rolling out to the right is Curtin, throwing the ball to the sideline, and look at Jack Kleck holding on to the catch on the sideline and picking up the first down. So now on a 1st and 10 here, getting close to the end of the first quarter. Here's Jimbo Brown taking a big hit, putting it on the ground, but luckily TAMU does not fall on that. So now facing a 2nd and 7, facing an all-out blitz, just trying to throw the ball deep, but we get hit as we threw, and we don't get enough behind that one. And Renfro is there for the interception. And man, we had them right where we wanted them. Got to stop, got to punt, and then we turn it right back over. So now, towards the end of the first quarter here, now Williams back out on offense. Had one man to beat on that, but luckily we do get the tackle. So now, inside the red zone, here's Starko from the shotgun. Going to have all day to throw. Where is the pressure? He's going to find his receiver, Buckley, and he's going to pick up the first down. So now on a 1st and 10, here is Williams getting the handoff and not picking up enough to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now they do get a bunch of yards back on the 2nd down, but facing a 3rd and 3, we do stop them. So now they're facing a 4th and 1, and it's a SEC school versus Coastal. You know they're going for it. So here on a 4th and 1, sending an all-out blitz with our linebackers up the middle. He tries to run to the outside, but look at this. Xavier Davis is there for the tackle, saving the touchdown, and better yet, the first down, his biggest play of the season so far. So now we take back over inside our own 5-yard line and picking up a few yards on that Jimbo Brown carry. So now on a 2nd and 6, here's Amari Manuel getting open on the left side, and picking up 19. So now 2nd and 3. Here's Jimbo Brown one more time running the ball and picking up 10 yards up the middle. So now getting close to the 50 here, facing another 3rd down. 3rd and 3. We throw to the whip route, and Jack Kleck is open on that for the first down. So now we are past the 50-yard line, almost at least getting close to field goal range. Beautiful throw on that by Keshawn Curtin, and he finds Jack Kleck lobbing it over the top of the linebackers. And look at him, he's throwing pretty good balls here, but that one is knocked out of Amari Manuel's hand. So now facing a 3rd and 7. Here is Curtin throwing to Sam Forbes and picking up yet another first down, putting together a nice drive here. So a couple plays later, here on a 3rd and 3, trying to catch him napping, but Jimbo Brown does get caught from behind. It slows him down a little bit, and he only picks up 4 on a 4th and 6. So we do have to settle for the field goal before half. 45 seconds left in the half, and that does take us to halftime, 3-3. So now to start the second half, here is Keshawn Curtin coming out, and on a 1st and 10 from the shotgun. He's had a couple of nice throws his last couple drives, except for that interception, but he does complete the pass on this one. So now 2nd and 6, giving the ball to Jimbo Brown, picking up a couple nice blocks and picking up some first down yardage. So wow, it is 3-3 here in the 3rd quarter. Playing at SEC school, did you guys ever think, after giving up so many points to Texas State, so many points to Georgia State, then we play TAMU and we only give up 3 in the first half? So now 2nd and 5. Here's Curtin throwing to the outside. A couple of nice throws so far this drive. That time to Jack Kleck. So now here's Jimbo Brown finding some running room, but only getting 4 on that carry. So now 3rd and 6 here. Can we convert for another first down? Rolling out to the right. Open receiver that time, Justin Johnson. It's just crazy, man. How do you miss those throws? You've been hot this whole drive, and he misses those throws right when we need them. So now back out onto the next drive. Cameron Buckley getting the reception that time as TAMU starts inside their own 20-yard line. So now here is Williams getting a stiff arm on the defender that time, Orlando Norman, and he picks up a big gain that time, getting close to the 50-yard line. So now here is Starkle here from the shotgun, throwing the slant route to Paul that time, and he's completing the first down yardage, 16 on that one. So now here's Starkle handing the ball off to Williams, who gets another big gain on this one, 7 yards. So now they are just moving the ball down the field. Our defense has no answer on a read option. 2nd and 3. Here is Starkle almost getting to the end zone, but finally getting pushed out of bounds by Cedric Granger, saving a touchdown that one. But on a 1st and goal, here they give the ball to Williams, and he's pretty much going to go untouched into the end zone. And now TAMU up 10-3, as that drive was probably a drive that I was expecting from them way earlier than this. But now here comes Alan King, the true freshman, taking a nice punt return and getting to the 40-yard line. Always a couple of plays you can see from him again, because he always brings some type of spark to this offense as he sets us up with pretty good field position. As Jimbo Brown, 6 yards on that carry. So now on a 3rd and 4, here's Keshawn Curtin from the shotgun, throwing across the middle. Justin Johnson is going to pick up 7 yards and the first down for his first, actually, catch of the game. So now here's Keshawn Curtin throwing to the right side, but Amari Manuel cannot hold on to that one. This isn't like him. He's had a couple of drops this game, and that is going to cost us as we go for it on 3rd and 11 on the pass. Wide open to Sam Forbes, but we do overthrow him. So now 4th and 11. We got to go for this. And look at this. Justin Johnson completes the pass, and that is a first down. We went for that because really we have nothing to lose on this season. We're just going for it, putting it all out there as Justin Johnson gets his 3rd catch of the drive, as now he is doing pretty well, as Curtin does take a sack here on a 3rd down, and that's going to be Anthony Hines, and we are going to have to settle for the field goal, but that one is off the crossbar. As, man, that sucks because we were rolling on that drive and we come away with nothing. So now first and 10 back out onto the field as TAMU, as they are now into the fourth quarter. We used that whole quarter to drive the field that time. And here's Cedric Granger, almost a pick six that would have tied the game up. And somehow he drops that interception. But on a third down, here is Ncaa Bolin getting in for the sack. And he's actually been doing pretty good. This is his first year starting. He's going to be, going into next year as the starter. And I like him so far. I mean, I like him. We'll see how he does. As now here is Coastal back on offense. Here's Jimbo Brown getting the counter and getting to the outside. And he's finally going to get pushed out for an 11-yard gain. So now back out on a 2nd and 12. Here's Curtin close to the 50-yard line, throwing the ball to Justin Johnson, putting on a move on the corner, and he breaks away for a nice gain, 36 yards. And Justin Johnson, the freshman, continuing to have a pretty good freshman year, as here's Jimbo Brown picking up 7. We're getting closer and closer to this end zone, as now on a 3rd and 3, rolling out to the right, but throwing off our back foot, somehow completing that pass to Sam Forbes. Too much pressure on that, so we do go for it on a 4th and inches now. 3 minutes left in this game, and they go for the read option, and Curtin is going to have an open lane for the touchdown. And this is a tie game going into the last minutes of this game. So can we come up with a stop? So now on a 1st and 10, here is Jones getting the reception on that one for 8 yards. Now Starko giving the ball to Williams on a draw play, 2nd and 2, and picking up another first down. So now 1st and 10, close to the 50-yard line. Here is Starko dumping it off to the flats, and Jones going to break a tackle and pick up another 10 yards after that broken tackle. That is devastating. We got to wrap up on that. That's been a problem for us all year, as Starko comes back out on a 2nd and 8. Throwing to Williams, somehow breaks a tackle and picks up 13 yards. So now 2 minutes left in this game. Here is Richardson running the ball. I mean, Ncaa Bolin just took a mean stiff arm on that, and now we allow them to get inside the 10-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and 5 here. Starko throw it to the outside, but that one is not going to be caught on the sideline, and we do get them to settle for a field goal. So we have a chance to come down the field and tie it, yet win it maybe, as now here comes Curtin back out onto the field, giving it to Jimbo, as Jimbo picks up 11 yards on that carry. So now 2nd and 10, a minute and 40 left in this game, is here. We're facing some pressure up the middle, and Curtin is going to fumble that ball, and Rogers breaks a tackle and goes all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. Take another look at this. Linebacker goes unblocked. Our right guard does not recognize the blitz in time, and we take the sack, and Curtin fumbles. And wow, that is just devastating, as we take a sack, and now we are down by 10. But on the ensuing kickoff, Alan King gets in running position, and he's going to be gone. Alan King, the true freshman, comes through for his first return for a touchdown all season, and finally he breaks one. He's been getting caught at like the 30-yard line, 20-yard line all season, but this time he breaks it all the way, as now we have 3 timeouts. So all we have to do is just stop them from getting a first down, force them to punt on a 2nd and 8, trying to run the ball with Cedric Granger, against Cedric Granger, and he comes up with the tackle. So now here on a 3rd and 7, can we come up with this stop? A minute left in this game. They throw a quick pass to Rogers, and that is going to be a first down, as time is going to run out in this game, and we are going to come up 3 points short of possibly even upsetting TAMU, an SEC school, but we do not take care of business. I mean, this is just a wildly inconsistent Coastal Carolina team. We play well versus these teams that we have no business even being in the game with, and somehow we just stink it up versus Georgia State. I mean, it's just been that kind of season. Another loss for Coastal. we have some work to do going into the offseason. So the last game of the season is next week, and I just want to see what we've got. So let's see. Nigel Bolin had a sack, but, Cedric Granger had a decent game, but not a lot of things from our secondary happening. Not a lot of interceptions this year. We haven't done very well stopping the run, stopping the pass, whatever it takes. I mean, we've been giving up a lot. We didn't allow any passing touchdowns in this game, which is actually a good sign, but we do have a young secondary. I do want to see how well we're going to get going into next year. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Last game is next episode, so you don't want to miss that one. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.